Hi, Aries. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm just doing a quick live right now to bring you your February Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So I have a few minutes before I have to go off to work, and I thought I'd get this out quickly to you. So I hope everything, your new year has been starting off okay for you. Let's see what's coming. We just got some info right there. We're going to find out. I'm going to look at these in just one sec. I'm going to put them in the middle. Let's get the layout laid out here so that we can see, get a picture of what's going on here for you. I like to lay out the cards face down and right side up. And then I look at each pile as I get to it. And then I look at it all as a whole, the whole big picture. All right, here we go. We got her. So first, let's look at these ones that jumped for you. Very interesting. Okay, so first I'll show you what it is. You have the 7 of diamonds, the 3 of diamonds, the 2 of clubs, and the ace of hearts. Let's switch this around because they're supposed to be right side up. How did I do that? Oh, they fell out, right. All right, so there's something that you've been wishing for and hoping for, praying for even, that is going to be actualized. It's going to come true. At least part of it is, okay? So things are starting to come together. Things are starting to line up the way you want them to. These are, this is the wish. This is the plan. This is the way you would like it to go, okay? And you can see that you have one of these lines now starting to form here, and you can see it starting to come together. This is making you very happy because probably for some time you probably didn't think it was going to come to pass, perhaps, but it is. All right. And this is a meeting here. This is probably a meeting about work. You could be, I'm not sure if it's I don't think it's an interview. I feel like maybe you're able to get back to work. Maybe, I'm not sure, but there's a meeting about work here and about things starting to come together, things starting to line up, and you're able to dream again, to plan again, to make plans and dreams and visions and stuff, because we're actually able to move forward with them. So, and here's the Ace of Hearts. I got to tell you that the Ace of Hearts is one of the nicest, best cards because it is showing you hope. You are very open now to new experiences, new relationships. Carmela, shush. There even could be a new partnership forming here in love as well, okay? Because we have the 2 of clubs and the Ace of Hearts. The 2 of clubs is partnership, meeting or partnership, working together, okay? Making plans. And this is about a new relationship starting again, perhaps, but it seems like it's finally coming together, finally lining up for you. This is making you very happy. Even though you were wishing for it, it still seems unbelievable. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Finally, kind of like that, So this is the underlying energy. This is what you're hoping for that's actually going to happen, even though you may not see it right now. Okay. But it's a coming. It's a coming. So here in your present energy, you have the 5 of hearts, the 6 of spades, and the 9 of spades. The 5 of hearts, this is a difficult pile a little bit, I got to tell you, okay? The 5 of hearts is, this could be a friendship growing, a relationship growing, okay? It also is showing changes in a relationship, changes in your feelings, perhaps, okay? And someone may take steps back regarding a health condition or a barrier in the relationship. So, because usually this is about getting a lot of love, getting more love, and it's growing, and things are happy. And this could be the love that you're giving. You're really giving a lot. Perhaps you're not getting it back, what you're giving. Also, someone could take a break or could take a step back in a relationship because of a health condition, or thinking that, oh geez, they're not going to want to go out with someone. It just needs, like, it seems like it needs to just take a step back here for a minute. There's some sort of obstacle. I'm wondering if it's not, the give and take is not even here. Someone's giving and the other one's taking. So that's a possibility. All right. So this is what's going on right now. It's a challenge for you. But look what's coming in. All you guys that went away, look what's coming in. 9 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds, Jack of hearts. This is very ambitious talk about love here, about romance. This is ambitious talk because this person or yourself is really talking it up. It's funny, a girlfriend and I were just talking about this, the big fish stories about, wow, I got a fish this big, and how. But when we are in an interview with someone who is considering us for a relationship, we do talk ourselves up, right? We say, oh wow, I got a nice apartment and I really love my job. And you are talking yourself up. And so someone is here in the cause of love, and because they're they're wanting some to stir feelings. They're wanting to stir feelings. Okay. You may have thought that they were money driven people or person. You could have thought this about them, but I don't think that's the case. I don't, because they might have talked about money a lot, or possessions or material items a lot. And so that, perhaps that didn't impress you. And, but I don't think that's all what they're about. I think that sometimes that's what we do when we build ourselves up. Well, I got this and I got a car, and it's not to brag really, but we want to seem like we are worth it, anyhow. Above you, you have the 6 of clubs, the king of spades, and the 8 of hearts. You could be getting more work through a king of spades. Okay. This king of spades could be separated, widowed, or divorced. This also could be you, Aries. This person could have a chip on their shoulder. They could be still wearing their pain, hurt from the past. Could be relationship, could have been health issues, whatever. Okay. The other thing is, this person could be professional, a lawyer or a doctor, perhaps. That is, you could be getting work from this person or giving them work. They also could be networking about getting you work, like passing your name around and saying, geez, this guy does real good work, or this girl. Um, or vice versa. You're passing them, they're on your mind anyway, I'm going to tell you. And it's doing good work. This is talking well of your work. You've made an impression on this person. So, when you get one good customer, they tell people, and now you have 5 good customers. Word gets around, especially about good work. Okay. um yeah, and I feel like you are in meetings, like you're talking about work, you're making plans. It feels like um a barrier has been lifted. Perhaps a barrier has been lifted, and you're able to start talking, making plans, taking steps. Here in your work pile, you have the 7 of Spades, the 7 of Hearts, and the Ace of Clubs. And so in your work pile, this could be your work, your hobby, your creative outlet, or how you contribute to the world. I think there's a new opportunity coming here. You could have a new job. You could at least, I think you get offered a position. Okay. This Ace of Clubs is a new position. It's new work. It's starting from scratch, the ground up. However you want to look at it. Okay. I'm going to tell you that this brings happy tears to your eyes. You are really happy. You're also proud of yourself. You want to give yourself a pat on the back, uh, that you have this chance, this opportunity. You're ecstatic. There could be some egos bruised around you, because you're given this opportunity. And but look at that Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs. Now, before I look at these cards, I just want to tell you, with 2 aces present, I'm expecting to see 2 tens. Usually we have tens to match every ace, because where a door opens, another door is closed. Ha! See, I didn't even look at it. I do. 10 of Spades, 5 of Diamonds, 4 of Clubs. So the great thing about this is your exterior energy, what's happening around you, okay? Not necessarily to you, but it is affecting you, right? This 10 of Spades is an impassable barrier. There could have been a barrier, or a big one, for everyone, that you couldn't get around. There was just no getting around it. And um and then some change happened. A change happened where there was movement, and able to a change in our security, in your security, or security around you. This 5 is talking about a gain in your finances, where before there was a barrier, an impossible barrier to gaining financially. Okay. But now this is on top of that. Okay. There's change happening, and there's an increase in your finances, which is enabling you to create some stability in your life. However, I think there's still a little shimmer of doubt here, if this is going to last, if this is just a little concerned about this change. You may not go off and spend a bunch of money or buy the latest magazines or shoes. You may want to hold on to it, save it, plan a little bit for the future. This is what you're thinking about, is your stability now. Your stability. You want stability, okay? And so you may not be reckless kind of, thing. I don't mean reckless, but, like getting on Amazon or one of these sites and you're buying a tie when you don't need ties, or, the latest Jinsu knife. You really don't need it. So you're keeping your money and you're planning a little bit because you want to make sure you're secure. In the foundation, you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Five of Clubs, and the Queen of Diamonds. Again, this is your third five, okay? And I want to tell you, your fives form a vase, okay? A cup. And, these changes are going to welcome in a lot for you. These are all positive changes, too. The barriers are going to be a thing of the past because things are changing, improving, moving forward. Fives are action, they're bringing forth more. So, anyway, this five is about more work. You're getting more work opportunities for you. I'm having a feeling here of a mother and son in this particular little layout here. Could be father and son, father, daughter, mother, daughter, whatever. Family business, perhaps, okay, is what I'm kind of getting a drift of. This is where you could be getting work, is in this family or family business. They may even adopt you. They just like you. You just feel like they've known you forever, kind of. It's that kind of thing, and they're taking you on because they like you, they trust you. You feel familiar in some way. Okay, I feel like this is, like I said, feels like family, father, son, mother, whatever. And they have work for you. They have work. They could be rich, they could be financially well off, but they're still down to earth kind of thing. They like to give people opportunities, without, a million credentials. Hi, Rose, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm hoping to hear from you soon. The other thing too is that I got to tell you about this family business here, okay? However, they are related. I feel one's older, one's younger. All right. Hi, Julie. The changes that are happening within the business, one person's all for it. Like, I have a feeling the younger person is all about these new change and let's get these apps and let's have this and this. And the older person is from the old way, is like, well, wait a second here. This good old cash register and this old telephone with the dial has been always good to us. And the young one's like, come on, let's get with the times here. One's pushing for change and one's resisting change. Okay, we got a push and a pull a little bit. It's not a heavy push and a pull. It's not a heavy, but there's the energy for the change, and it's just the right gears. You'll figure it out. Not every gear is the right gear. You got to find the right one that is going to make this machine work properly. The watch keep the right time. It's got to be the right mechanisms, you know what I mean? And so, to adapt and move in, flow smooth into this change, there could be some trial and error. Okay. I think both of you are kind of right. You need a little old and a little new. At weddings, when brides wear something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, you know so you think about that. Okay, and in your surprise pile, you have the Eight of Clubs, the Eight of Spades, and the Jack of Spades. Ooh. I got to tell you right now, Aries, and this doesn't surprise me one iota. You don't expect this to happen. You don't see this coming, but I'm going to tell you it is. And even when I tell you it's coming, you may not know who exactly. But anyway, I think you're calling somebody out here. It could be at work, could be, okay? They could be a troublemaker, this person, or they may, what's that term, hump the dog all day at work while you're working, and they could be mouthy, maybe negative talk, toxic talk. I don't know. They are trouble, they're bad news, or they're causing negative, toxic something here. Anyway, eventually they're going to bring it your way and you're going to stop them right in their tracks and straighten them out. Okay, you're going to straighten them out like a friggin' starched shirt and say, don't come up to me with your stuff. I'm not buying into it, and I think you're going to cause a lot of trouble around here with your stuff. And that's the kind of thing you're going to straighten them out. Okay, you may think you know who this is, but I think this is going to surprise you. It's going to be one of those spontaneous things, and you're going to say, I'm not listening to this. You're going to be dead serious, okay? Sorry about that, but sometimes people need to hear, when especially when the nonsense is going on. Um, Someone said to me yesterday in a post something about you're not in the right neighborhood. We're a bunch of liberals here. And I said, I'm a liberal. And I put the definition of liberal. Liberal is to be open to new ideas, views, to be open. It's liberal, to liberate. Anyhow, I had to straighten them out. Get out the dictionary. Listen. Listen here, mister. Look at all these cards. I can't possibly read all these two cards or all these cards. But I want to show you here, first of all, what we have. First, you have the Druid. And it says, hold the space. Hold the space. I really like that because that touches on a little bit of this, you're acting really mature, really responsible. You could be standing up for someone that's being bad-mouthed and said, I don't want to listen to it. I'm not listening to this, that this is the thing. And you may not be aggressive, but you're definitely stopping it in its tracks right there. The Druid is known as the wisest person around, okay? And if you seek guidance, need to know, or like when we are holding that energy, we're holding sacred energy, we're not swayed easily, okay? I'm going to read it to you though. And the other one, I'm just going to put these ones aside because these are the two that jumped out. And I think they really pertain. You have the medicine guardian. It says, be open to healing information. So let's just have a look. See, what was the first one again? The Druid. Okay, the Druid, I think, is one of the first ones. Back here, the Lord, the Lady, the Knight, the Hunter, the Badoo. There he is. Yep. Right beside Badoo. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. The Druids are the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Om tree language. I got to tell you something. This is so weird that this came up because I was just talking to someone about ohms and druids today. And I know the ohm language, the ohm alphabet, and how to make them. If anyone ever wants to know about it, write to me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. So I know about those, and it's ancient language that predates the Roman alphabet. So anyway, created the Ohm tree language, and they were known for the creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Wow, what a strong message. I love that. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Very grounded. Okay, hold the space, the Druid says. And then we have, oops, I gotta get it here, the medicine guardian. I think it's in here somewhere. Magic medicine. Yeah. Okay. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation. And I'm wondering if this is this situation that was right in the get-go, right at the beginning, right? This step back in something growing here, because there's some sort of barrier. Could be physical, it could be health, it could be someone else's health, even, right? The medicine guardian has a caduceus healing. Oh, a catechus, I think it's called, a healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spirit energies supporting your healing. If you're working through something that is physically challenging, which I said this could be emotional too, an emotional barrier or something. Pay particular attention to the information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state of one is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. I've been saying for a while, you guys, excuse me, that February is going to be go month. I knew it was going to open up for you individually, community. The ripples just kept getting bigger and bigger. Okay. And I think this is going to be for you personally, especially Aries. So you'll have to let me know in the comments. I'd like to know, like I said, and we only got 110. Usually there's a 10 for every ace, but there is only one. So I was wrong this time. And I don't mind being wrong sometimes. But anyway, and you got two really great aces: creative, growth, work, opportunity for growth, and love, wishes coming true, happiness, and potential for growth emotionally, being more open for love. Because when we're open to love, love comes in, you know, but we got to be open to it. Saying, well, I'm not, but I know you're not like that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Hit all the buttons, and happy Valentine's Day and Chinese New Year. And I just want to say to all you out there, hold the line. Love you. Bye now.